I seem to have stumbled across some sort of Zogre or Skogre party going on here. It's a bit unusual, but we might as well investigate because today we are doing the Zogre Flesh Eaters quest, which is a very newbie quest, which I should have done a long time ago. That's the case with most quests. If you look, oh, I'm on the Beast tab. Yeah, we have 49 quests that we can start left, and there's 102 that we have not done. So that's the situation we're in here. And yeah, I should really be getting through these faster, but someday. I guess I haven't done the Gower quest. I thought I had, but I guess I did that on a different account. But anyway, alright, so to start things off, just a few changes that have happened. First things first, I did go ahead and buy some Anima Core Legs of Zamorak. That is because I am doing the old Slayer again, and I got a God Wars dungeon task, the Spiritual Mages. And obviously, if you combine that with the Armadillo Chestplate and a Ceradoman Arrow, I can fight most of the stuff in there pretty easily. So that is what I was doing with that. Spent a lot of my money on this, but, you know, it's worth it. I had to get it eventually. The other thing is, I finally got enough Slayer points to put the Bone Crusher on my tool belt, and then conveniently the Spiritual Mages gave me an Ectoplasmator. So now we can get a little bit of prior XP from killing Spiritual Mages and Aberrant Specters and such, so that's pretty useful. I'm not going to bother making the attuned one because I would never use it. Oh, look at this. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I watched the stream to make sure that I got the free thing. Alright, this is just a lamp, so it can go in Herblore. I'm getting a good amount of Clue Scrolls now. I think I've got like 10 hard ones built up that I need to do just from Slayer. I'm now working on unlocking the next thing. I got 89 Slayer points. I don't know if I'm going to go for a helmet upgrade, which would be like 600 points, or if I'll just unlock the killing blows so I don't have to use this dumb pet, which I'm going to get rid of right now. But yeah, that's the situation on Slayer. Speaking of Slayer, though, I got Slayer 90. I also got Magic 90, pretty much at the same time. It's very good stuff. I also got 93 Thieving, not a surprise. I was basically there last episode. So yeah, getting good now. We're starting to get my levels up into the 90s, which is where I start to feel a little less newbie. I feel like even if you're not at 99, if you're at least in the 90s, you're not a noob anymore. So, still got a lot of levels to get up there, but we're getting close. Melee's not been going fast, though. I've been working on it slowly. I mean, my whip is almost level 7 now. It's just, I keep getting magic and ranged tasks, that's all. But anyway, that is enough of that. I don't think anything else has really happened. My money's low because I have an offer in for, I think Magic Anima Core Legs. That's the Saren ones, I think. Anyway, let's start the quest. Hello there, what's going on here? Hey, use creature. Was yous doing here? Yous be cleverer to be running so the sickies from de Zogres don't dead ya. What are Zogres? The Zogres are the biggin nassies with the sickies. Dey's old pals of Grish, but dey's jiggin jiggig. Jig in jiggig, when dey's full home is deep in the dirt. Dey's is not the same deadens like was before. Dem Zogres comin' from the under dirt, and us is lost for the jiggy jig place. Can I help in any way? Yes, creatures. Yous does good things for Grish and learn why Zogres at Jiggig, and then get the Zogres back into ground. Oh, so you want me to find out why the Zogres have appeared, and then find a way of burying them. Is what Grish says, but this is the biggie danger thing, yous creatures. Yous be getting sickies, most surely. Yous needs be ready with the foodies und gluglugs. Right, so you think there's a good chance that I can get ill from this, so I need to get some food and something to drink? Yes, yeah, creatures. Yous just say what Grish says. Not no own wordies, creature? Okay, I'll check things out and then report back. Is yous creatures really sure yous want to do this, creatures? We's got no gluglugs for the sickies. We's knows nothing for the going of the sickies. Yes, sirree. It's a 5th age quest. Accept. Yes, I'm really sure. Jeez. That's the good thing, yous creatures. Yous do Grish a good thing. But yous know dat yous get sickies and maybe get dead. If that's your idea of a pep talk, I have to say it leaves a lot to be desired. Use creatures is Alus says funny stuff. Speaks proper like Grish. Hooray, we got some stuff. Super restores, wow. There's you go, creatures. The best me's do for yous, and be back without the sickies. I thought he said he didn't have anything. Oh well, I'll take it. I mean, those are worth a decent little amount to get for free, I guess. Alright, so what to do for this quest? I barely remember anything about the Zogre and Skogre area. I remember being down in there and killing some of them to get the keys, to get the bones, but that's about all I remember. It's just a vague recollection of the area. Area? Yeah. Can't talk, can't think, can't brain. Alright, so he removed a barricade then that would keep us? I don't know. Maybe I have to talk to the Ogre Guard to get rid of the barricade. You needs to stay away from this place. Use get to sickies and maybe use goes to dead if used the unlucky thing. But Grish has asked me to look into this place and find out why all the undead ogres are here. Okay, that is the big, scary danger thing. You sure you wants to go in? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I opens to stop us for use creatures. Alright, so now we can climb over. Okay, there you goes. Alright, so now we can get inside. Whee! I think you can actually get diseased here. I think this is where disease comes from, really. It's been such a long time since I've dealt with disease, I'd almost forgotten it was a thing until just now. Alright, so we take the stairs going into the dungeon. Got it. Are they gonna attack me? Are they mega aggressive? No, they're fine. I did get combat level 122, I believe. Yeah, with the magic level, so that's nice. I also got an HP level, that's right. Not as important, though. Still nice, though. Alright, here we are. Yes, this is how I remember it. I remember messing with these coffins, trying to get bones and failing miserably. Alright, so apparently there's some evil roots somewhere. In the northwest corner with some coffins. Alright, northwest. So probably right here, right? It's nice that they aren't aggressive. Kind of breaks this quest probably, though, in terms of difficulty. An explosion, huh? That looks decidedly non-ogre. Okay. Very nice. Let's investigate the skeleton. Oh. Hello. You're a different kind of zombie, aren't you? And now you're gone. You're wearing a backpack. Devon, huh? Alright, we got some nice rotten food and a Dragon Inn tankard. The old Dragon Inn. So that would imply that maybe we should go over to Yanel then, right? Get rid of this and this. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Yanel, assuming that is what we're supposed to do. Wait. I think we might have to do something else. Okay, search the broken lectern. Oh, that's a broken lectern, isn't it? There we go. We got some writing. A spell to cast a curse, okay? Let me read everything to make sure we've got it all. Need a backpack. Oh, crap. Wonder if I can drop this and then get a new one. Yes, unlimited rotten food. Apparently you need the knife. I don't know if it would have used the one from my other thing. Now I have 2 Dragon Inn tankards. Isn't that nice? Anyway, we can go ahead. Maybe a key will open it, huh? Maybe this isn't the one I'm supposed to do it with, but I'm going to try using a knife on it. No. Maybe this one, because this one doesn't have a pick lock option. Yes. Oh, well, from a tool belt. Oh well, I still have 2 Dragon Inn tankards now. Yay! I It looks more like I just ripped off part of the wood. Okay, we got a creepy looking black, I said brack prism, apparently. No, black prism. Is that the last thing I need before I leave? Yes, now we can head to Yanil, okay? Glad that's over with. I feel like the music's a little too loud. Is this going to interrupt my teleport? I don't know. For some reason, recording that special Tutorial Island episode completely reset my volume settings. Hope it didn't mess anything else up, actually. I didn't actually look. But the volume settings in RuneScape like to get messed up. How would I know if it did? I guess I would know because Bloom would get reset, and I can't stand Bloom, so I would notice. But yeah, for some reason it did that. I don't know. It's weird. Weird things happen in this game. Alright, so let's talk to the bartender, I guess. What can I get you? What's on the menu? Oh, I'm trying to ask you about this thing. Okay, apparently that's not a thing. We'll go upstairs and investigate. If there's anything to investigate. No. I'm trying to do quests a little old-fashioned, but apparently that's not working. Okay, let me read. Dragon Inn. Use the Dragon Inn tankard. Oh, I see. It's an ancient quest. When did this quest come out? May 2005. I don't think I was even a member at that time. Hello there, I found this tankard in an ogre tomb cavern. It has the emblem of this inn on it, and I wondered if you knew anything about it. Oh yes, this is Brentel's mug. I'm surprised he left it just lying around down some cave. He's quite protective of it. Brentel, you say? So you knew him then? Yeah, this belongs to Brentel Vaughn. He's quite a common customer, though I've not seen him in a while. He was talking to some shifty-looking wizard the other day. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him. Shifty eyes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Brentel Vaughn is dead. I believe he was murdered. No, I'm shocked. But not surprised. He was a good customer, but I knew he would sell his sword arm and do many a dark deed if paid enough. If you need help bringing the culprit to justice, you let me know. I don't really see any evidence that he was murdered. I see evidence that he was exploded and turned into a zombie. Oh well. So now we gotta head over and talk to the old wizards. We'll just ring the bell. We don't have to, we can go inside, but eh. So far, no luck on the Pyramid Plunder, if you're wondering. I've not done it too much since last episode, though. There is some undead ogre activity over at Jigig. I found some clues. I wondered if you'd have a look at them. Now this is interesting. Where did you get these from? I got them from a nearby ogre tomb. It's recently been infested with zombie ogres, and I'm trying to work out what's happening there. This is very troubling, KaBob, very troubling indeed. While it's permitted for learned members of our order to research the dark arts, it's absolutely forbidden to make use of such magic. You have any leads on people that I might talk to regarding this? Well, a wizard by the name of Sithic Ints was doing some research in this area. He may know something about it. He's lodged at that guest house to the north, though he's ill and isn't able to leave his room. Why not go and talk to him, poke around a bit, and see if anything comes up? Let me know how you get on. However, I doubt that Sithic had anything to do with it. There is a severe penalty for using the dark arts. If you find any evidence to the contrary, please bring it to me. That black prism seems to have some magical protection. Once you finish with this item, bring it back to me, would you? I may have a reward for you. Okay, thanks. Good stuff. Let's go to the guest house. Only one in the entire game. Alright, upstairs we go. It's got like a piano and stuff. Jeez. Oh yeah, Sithic Ints. You can open up his clothes chest? No, it's locked. Alright, let's talk to him. Hey, who gave you permission to come in here? Zavistic Rarv said I could come and talk to you and ask you a few questions. Oh, Zavistic, why? Why would he send you to me? Do you know anything about the undead ogres at Jigig? Undead ogres? No, sorry, no idea what you're talking about there. Is that right? Well, yes it is. If I knew something, I'd tell you. Anyway, dead ogres, you say? How strange. That must be a strange sight. Very well, if you don't know anything about it, you won't mind if I look around then? Well, actually, yes, I do mind. It's my place, and I don't want strangers going through my things. Well, I'm going to have a look around anyway. If you're not involved in this whole thing, you won't have anything to hide. Why, if I was a few years younger, I'd give you a good hiding. I'm sure. Okay. Thanks. I like how I still have the option to ask if he minds, even though I've already told him I'm doing it regardless. Okay. Book on portraiture. That's random. Oh, what has gone on here? Ah, yeah, I got a Serenic scale from the stuff. Here's a book on necromancy. One of the pages is missing, and half of it is missing. So can I, like, use this page on the book? Okay, so now we know that his page was found at the scene of the crime. Humans against monsters. A ham book, huh? Interesting, interesting. Sithik must really hate monsters then. I wonder if he hates ogres in particular. Alright, is there anything else to search around here? We don't have a key, so we can't do that. Let's talk to him again. What do you want now? Hey, there's no need to be rude. I think there is, actually. What do you expect when you just go snooping around a person's place against their express permission? Why do you spend most of your time in bed? I'm actually quite old and not so very well, and I'd like to get over this illness I have. Then I'll return to my very serious and important studies. Okay. I'm gonna read what to do next, just to be certain, so I don't go running off anywhere. Okay, yes. Use the papyrus on him. Interesting. Oh, lovely, you're making my portrait. Let me see it afterwards. There we go. Alright. Do I need to use it on him? Here you go, what do you think? Well, it's not the most flattering of portraits, but I like the honesty of the work. Well done. Alright, so now we can go show a picture of him to the guy to see if he was the one talking to Bivon. Which, of course, he was. Why else would we be spending all this time talking to him? And wow, that is such a bright light. It's like the brightest light in all of RuneScape. Magical glowing orb of doom. Blind everyone and you know. I wonder how you pronounce you know. I'm guessing it might not be you know. But maybe I've been pronouncing it correct all these years. And it's not another R down situation. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to use it on him, so I'll just go ahead and do it. Yeah, that's the guy who was talking to Brentel Von the other day. Look at those eyes. Never a more shifty-looking pair you will ever see. You've just identified the man who I think sent Brentel Von to his death. I'm trying to bring him to justice with the Wizards Guild Grand Secretary. You think you could sign this portrait to say he was talking to Brentel Von? I can and I will. Many thanks for your help. It's really very good of you. Not at all, just doing my part. Wow, this is like the most realistic thing ever. Actually getting someone to like write down something instead of just taking their word for it that they said it. Usually I just like, yeah, this person said this thing. Definitely. I mean, I already knew I was right before I went and asked them, but I have to say that I did it after I've done it. I couldn't lie. Okay. I'm here about the sick, thingamabobbers. Okay. I have some items that I'd like you to look at. I have this necromancy book as evidence that Sithik is involved with the undead ogres at Jigig. Okay, so he's researching necromancy. It doesn't mean anything in itself. Yes, but if you look, you can see that there is a half-torn page which matches the page I found at Jigig. Yes, but someone could have stolen that from him and then gone and cast it without his permission, or to try and deliberately implicate him. Look, this book proves that Sithik hates all monsters and most likely ogres with a passion. So what, hating monsters isn't a crime in itself, although I suppose that it does give a motive if Sithik was involved. On its own, it's not enough evidence, though. This is the tankard I found on the remains of Brentel Von. That doesn't mean anything in itself. You could have gotten that from anywhere, even from the Dragon Inn Tavern. There isn't anything to link Brentel Von with Sithik Ints. This is a portrait of Sithik, signed by the landlord of the Dragon Inn, saying that he saw Sithik and Brentel Von together. Well, that is interesting. And I'm starting to think that Sithik may be involved. Here, take this potion and give some to Sithik. It'll bring on a change which should solicit some answers. Tell him the effects won't revert until he's told the truth. So it's kind of like a truth potion, but with negative effects instead of forcing you to say the truth, is what I'm guessing. It's not so much that it forces you to say the truth, it just makes it in your best interests to say the truth. Here, try some of this potion. It'll make you feel better. Yuck. No way I'm taking any potions or medication off you. I don't trust you. Hey, he took my tankards. What a jerk. Okay, anyway, what do I have to do here? Empty the bottle into a cup of tea. Right, that's why the tea's there. Duh. Alright. So now we'll take it. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my tea alone. Alright, well, whatever. What do you want now? Hey, there's no need to be rude, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it said it might take some time. Do I just have to wait then? That's unusual. Ah. Oh, wow. I just read what's going to happen. I'd completely forgotten about this. He has turned into an ogre. Look at this noob. He looks very unhappy. I want a close-up of this face. Wow, it started me inside the bed. Is he even moving? Also, where's the shadow coming from? Does my camera have a shadow? So his hat moves, but he's just frozen. He's dead. Anyway. Arg, what's happened to me, you beast? It's your own fault. You shouldn't have lied about your involvement with the undead ogres at Jigig. The potion will wear off once you've told the truth. Okay, I admit it. I got Brintelvon to cast the spell to put an end to those awful ogres. They're just disgusting creatures. Okay, that's a start. Now I want some answers. How do I remove the effects of the spell from the area? The ogres want to get their ceremonial dance area back, and can't do that with undead walking all over it. Unfortunately, you can't. The spell is permanent. It will last forever. The only option you have is to move the ceremonial area. You're an evil man. I'm going to make you pay for this. You can stay like that forever, as far as I'm concerned. No, let me try to make amends. Please, I can help you. Just don't leave me like this. How do I get rid of the undead ogres? Okay, similar spells have been cast before, and the only way to deal with the resulting creatures is to cordon off the area and not go in there again. The undead creatures usually manifest some sort of disease, so it's best to attack them from a distance with a ranged weapon. Normal missiles like arrows and darts do very little damage to them because they're designed to destroy internal organs. This is a waste of time with undead creatures like undead ogres, but not like every other undead creature in the game. Yeah, clearly, so what should we use? From my research, it looks like a flat-ended arrow was designed called a brutal arrow. This does large amounts of crushing damage to the creature. You can make them by using larger arrows. I think some ogre hunters make them, but instead of adding an arrowhead, you hammer a large nail onto the end of the shaft. Okay, how do I get rid of the disease? My research shows that 2 jungle-based herbs can be used. One is found near river tributaries and looks like a vine, the other is found in caves and grows on the wall. It is quite well camouflaged, so it's unlikely that you'll find it. We'll see about that. Alright. Sorry, I have to go. But you can't just leave me here like this. I don't know, can I? Alright, so let me see. So now... we need Roguespurse and Snakeweed to make the thing. Now, I'm not going to bother with the arrows, because I don't think I need to. Yeah. Let me see. Alright, yeah, I don't think we even need to make the cure, honestly. I think we can just go ahead and head back over to Jigig and take care of the quest. There is a reason to make the cure, though, I think. If it's what I think it is. I don't know. Trying to read here, but it's hard to read. Oh well, Hard to read while talking, at least. Anyway, let's continue on. My goal is to, sooner or later, get all the Anima Core sets, because I do like them, but they are quite expensive, ranging from like 12 million up to, I don't know, almost 30, I think, per piece. And it's 3 pieces per set. So yeah, considering I only had about 30 million to begin with, getting all the pieces will take a while. I'm just starting off with the legs, because the legs are pretty good. Specifically, though, I want the magic legs because I use them for Dominion Tower. Okay, where is Grish? There he is. Use creature Dundafing yet? The Zogre's going into ground. I found who's responsible for the Zogres being here. Who's responsible? Where is the creature? Mies wants to squeeze him till he's a deaden. The person responsible is a wizard named Sithic Ince, and he's going to be in serious trouble. He told me that the spell which raises ogres from the ground will last forever. I'm sorry to say, but you'll have to move the site of your ceremonial dancing somewhere else. That is the bad thing, creature. We needs new jigging for the fallen down jig. Yes, that's right. You'll need to create a new ceremonial dance area. Why is there so much space right there? Erg, not good thing, creature. You's gotta get the ogrish old things for the making new jigging special. Use creature needs the key for getting into Lowberry place. Yay, a key. Oh, so I'm gonna go back in there and look for something for you. Yeah, creature. You's gotta get the ogrish old things for the making new jigging and proper in the special way. Alright, so we'll head inside and grab the thing. The thing is, you can use brutal arrows, but from what I've heard, you just like do half damage or something if you don't use them, so whatever, you know? I'm high enough level, who cares? I should be able to do the boss just fine with half damage. Alright, so we have a key. Where does the key go, though? It goes to a low place, but I don't see any doors. Is it gonna be down here, maybe? I don't know. I'll read the guide. Alright. Yeah, he'll show me how to use the bow and stuff, but I don't care. Head straight west to the side of the cave. Okay, far west. Oh, I see the doors now. I was looking for something in the wall, but no, there's just... I wasn't looking, okay? I thought I was looking, but I wasn't. Yeah, we've not learned how to make brutal arrows or composite ogre bows, and we're just going in. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I know you don't need to use them, but I don't know if you have to learn how to use them. Alright, so somewhere in here there's going to be a thing that we need. A lot of skulls, like, wow. Where is the thing, actually? Let me see here. Search the stand among the skulls. Oh, there we go. I just had missed the option. Oh no, it's Slash Bash. He's going to kill me because he's so dangerous. Take a look at him. A powerful looking Zogre. I think the implication is maybe that he's like a, not an ogre, but like an org or something. I don't know. But they just call him a Zogre. Wow, look at all that junk he dropped. Very nice. I'll take those org bones. Yeah, the fact he drops org bones kind of gives it away. Very nice. I'll take that. Sell it for some profits. Alright. Zogre bones, though, not particularly useful. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I think this is all we need to do, right? We got the artifact somewhere. Yeah, there it is. He was wearing it as a hat, if you paid attention. Alright, getting on over here. But anyway, yeah, like I said last episode, we'll probably be doing either As a First Resort or Defender of Varrock next episode. Two most likely candidate quests for what we're going to do. I have not decided which one it is, that's why I'm saying both. Not just keeping you waiting in anticipation of which ancient quest I'm going to do next. I just don't know. Thing is, as a first resort, it'll be nice to have, but I honestly don't see myself using flasks much anytime in the near future, so yeah. Hey, you creatures got the old things? Yes, I have them here. That is the goodly thing, you creatures. Now's we can make the new jigging place away from Zogres. You's been the big helpy thing, you creatures. Grish wishing you good stuff for the next things for creature. Thanks, that's very nice of you. Hooray, quest complete, and we actually got a little bit of experience and some treasure hunter keys. I should probably learn how to make the bow. Big arrows. Okay, there we go. Now I know how to make the composite bow. That's good stuff to take care of. So yeah. Now we can go ahead and use these, because why not? They're doing this thing again, so hey, look at that. Oh, well. Okay. Let's open up the antique chest. We got Dragon Ceremonial Greaves. I have no idea. Oh. When did that come from anything? What is a Dragon Ceremonial? I don't know. It's very shiny, but... Okay, it kind of looks like fancy sweatpants, but... I don't have the full set. That's kind of the useless thing there. And then, of course, they give you a lot of experience, because why not? Toss that in Herblore, because that's what I've been doing, and I've been tossing this in Agility. Now we're going to open up the experience one. Oh, large space dust. That's just... Lowest skills give more, huh? Oh well, I'm not too worried about that. Let's get rid of this knife. But anyway, so yeah, that is another quest out of the way. We're making good progress towards a lot of things. Very important things. Probably going to start doing bigger things in the near future. Because, you know, I'm working through all these old quests, obviously, but we're going to have some side episodes where I start maybe doing bossing. We've already fought King Black Dragon a few times, I believe. I mean, we can go look at the old beast tab here. Boss kills specifically, and see, yeah, I've killed the giant mole twice and the King Black Dragon 5 times, and that's it. Now I believe I forgot to show this off actually, so let's go ahead and we'll just head up to the Grain Exchange real quick. This is a fast teleport. But I do believe that I have the Chaos Elemental as my current task, yes, for that. 5 kills on that, so we might do that in the near future. It'd be nice. And I might actually try some God Wars dungeon bosses also. So that is a plan. Now you might notice I've been clearing my bank out like a lot. I'm very happy with this. I've been getting it a little more organized, getting rid of items, putting some things in the costume room. Because, you know, like, I don't need to have these because I just use the master outfit. And same with that, and add that, and things like that. Been cleaning up my bank, making room. I still got a lot of junk, you know, all these quest items. Speaking of which, we can go ahead and dump the Black Prism in there, and anything else quest related. I'm sure that. Basically, I kind of like to hoard items that you never get back. And some of these you get back, which that's what I need to do, is I need to go through and figure out which items I can actually get rid of. And some of these are other things, you know, like I got tokens, I've got, where is it? I got these things that probably cost money to retrieve, and I need to figure out how much and if it's worth keeping them. Because right now my bank space is fine. Now I'm starting to save up battle staffs, I just started that today. And I'm hoarding rune items that I get as drops from Slayer as well. That's the thing I'm going to do. What else is going on here? Food-wise, and not much. Got a Bandit's Brew for whatever reason. And then these are items that I get from the Dominion Tower. I've decided from now on I'm going to save up all of these. And so it's just I mean, obviously it won't be fully accurate because I probably got rune arrows and dragon bones and stuff from other places too. And there's items that aren't in there, like some higher level runes. I think these 4 you can get from it, and I'm not going to bother trying to track those. But it'll be fun to see just how much money I earn just in bones and rune ammo from the Dominion Tower. I think that'll be fun. Anyway, yeah, let's also look just for a status update. Yeah, this is where my clue situation is at. We've got 2 elites, 9 hards, and a started master, which my goal is to hopefully get a ticket for this from one of my clues that I do, and then I'll keep progressing, because I don't feel like buying tickets for masters, because I did that on my main account and I spent like over 500k on tickets and the reward was like 300k, so it's technically the same thing as, you know, selling and buying and whatever, but I'd feel better if I just got it as an item. And I'm in no huge rush. I know that technically prices are crashing. I've been struggling, you can look, I've been struggling to sell the items that I have. There's my offer. It's a little under, and for some reason I had to go high on the price for the Zamorak legs, and even then I had to wait over an hour for them to buy. So prices seem to be rising on Anima Core right now. I don't know what that's about, but it is the case, and it's not fun. So I'm probably going to have to offer more if I do want that, which I kind of do for my Dominion Tower efforts. Let's see. Oh, I could probably destroy these, right? Do they cost money to... I wish it would say for free or for a fee, because a lot of times it doesn't, and sometimes it does. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I don't need it. Get rid of this charcoal. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we have 2 potential quests here coming up. Let's take a look at them, because, you know, I'm apparently very talkative right now. But yeah, as a first resort, it gives you all this junk, but the main thing that we want is the ability to make robust glass and crystal glass, which doesn't make sense as a reward because you're not taught it in the quest at all. The only thing you're done is given the permission to use their machine, which I don't think is even their machine. But regardless, it's required, even if it makes no sense. And that is the one. The other one is Defender of Varrock, which is medium to long. You have to kill stuff and survive in the wilderness, but I think it's fake wilderness. And you get all this stuff, but the main thing you get from this is armored zombies, which is like one of the ultimate places, first to get the zombie champion scroll, which would be nice. I don't think we've gotten any champion scrolls, although I've been doing the rushing on Slayer tasks, which involves getting 9 tasks from the guy in Canifis, and then 1 from Morvran. And he assigns a lot of the stuff that drops them, like skeletons, zombies, ghouls, I think hill giants, and stuff. So there is a chance that if I keep rushing my Slayer, I might just get one naturally, which would be nice. But anyway, it's just a great place to train for magic as well. But I think maybe it's best if you have the Ancient Curses, which we could get, maybe. That's Temple at Centistine or whatever, which I can do maybe, right? No, not even close. Yeah, is that what gives it? Yeah, Ancient Curses. I mean, I have the levels for it. I need more kudos, which, not a problem if I did these quests. I really don't want to do Desert Treasure, though, is the thing. Just because of the bosses it unlocks in Dominion Tower. It's a bit annoying. I don't know. I kind of need to go back with my main account and do Dominion Tower again, because a lot has changed since I did it on that account, and maybe some of the bosses that annoyed me, you know, 5 years ago or whatever, aren't so annoying anymore. So I'm probably going to do that because it might expand the list of quests that I'm willing to do in the near future. In the long term, I'll do all the quests, but for now, we're still prioritizing based on what I want in Dominion Tower, which is not most of the bosses that I don't have unlocked already. There's only a few that I'd be okay with. Arav isn't bad as a boss. He's not the fastest, but he's not the worst. But anyway, that is my thinking there. There are other things, though. Like, if you just go on the list of, like, important things to do, you know, one piercing note, that would let me get desert easy tasks, I think. I might have to do, like, one other quest for that, I think. I mean, if you look through here, what else do we have? Darkness of Hollowvale, I would like to do that to get access to the full Birthday Rot Ramble thing, so that we can get to work on the construction outfit, because that would be nice to have. And also the, Ouroboros or whatever pouch that makes gas unable to attack you forever. Let's see what else we got. Fairy Tale 3, it'd be nice to not need that Draymond staff anymore. That'd be really nice. Now the Firemaker's Curse, we don't want to do because I don't want that boss in Dominion Tower, but it would be nice to have the fire-making thing in the circus. Fremennik Trials, obviously, we can't really get anything done in the Fremennik lands. You know, we can't even use the Miscellanea teleport on my ring because of not having done Fremennik quests. And the boss isn't the worst for Dominion Tower. From what I remember, he wasn't the easiest, but eh. Path of Glaufrey, I'd love to have access to Warped Tortoises. I don't know, I just find them a fun Slayer task, even if I don't know that we'll ever get assigned them, but maybe I just kill them for fun. Who knows? Let's see, what else? Watchtower needed for the Ardoin Cloak 3. Yeah, there's a lot to do, a lot of important stuff. And obviously, World Wakes, it would be nice to have access to the new combat abilities, specifically. I would love to have that. And the automatons are not a bad thing to fight either. But I want to have all this done before I do this. If not all of it, at least some of it. Like, at the bare minimum, Chosen Commander, right? Because there's no reason for us to not get through Chosen Commander at this point. It's just not a super high priority, but it definitely could be done. But yeah, that is the current quest situation, which I probably talk about a little too much lately. Somebody just got 200 million in invention. Very good work there. I wish I had that, but I am not there yet. Someday, though. I don't know if I'm going to bother to disassemble that whip on screen or if I'll just do it. So who knows. It doesn't seem that important, really. But yeah, anyway, so that is what is up. Hopefully I will not discuss this anymore, and we'll just keep doing the game as it is, getting things done, getting a lot done. This is going to be a very important year for this account, and hopefully this channel as well. I hope to make good progress. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys later.